Your belly fat isn't caused by calories. It's caused by the 100 trillion bacteria living in your gut right now. And every morning, you're feeding the wrong ones. Here's what happens when you flip the script and start feeding the bacteria that burn fat instead of store it. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it in the next 5 minutes. But first, hit that subscribe button, because what you're about to learn is based on groundbreaking research from UCLA Health and published in Nature Metabolism. This is cutting-edge science that most doctors don't even know yet. And if you want to accelerate these gut health results, I've linked the best microbiome-supporting supplements in the description, including Sumatra Slim Belly Tonic for gut optimization and Magnesium Breakthrough, which feeds beneficial bacteria. These work synergistically with everything you're about to learn. Now, let me show you why your gut bacteria is the key to everything. Welcome to Better Body Secrets, where we break down peer-reviewed science into actionable strategies that transform your body. If you're tired of diets that don't work, you're about to discover why, and more importantly, how to fix it starting tomorrow morning. Here's what scientists have discovered in just the last few years, and it changes everything we thought we knew about weight loss. Your gut contains over 100 trillion bacteria. That's more bacterial cells than human cells in your entire body. And these bacteria don't just sit there. They actively control your metabolism, your hunger hormones, your inflammation levels, and whether your body stores fat or burns it. Research published in Nature Metabolism found that certain gut bacteria can increase fat storage by up to 60%, while other bacteria activate fat burning and reduce inflammation. The difference isn't genetics, it's which bacteria are thriving in your gut right now. UCLA Health researchers analyzed over 100 people and discovered something shocking. The people who could easily lose weight had completely different gut bacteria than the people who struggled. Same diet, same exercise, completely different results, all because of their microbiome. Even more fascinating, a study from the National Institutes of Health found that when they transplanted gut bacteria from lean mice into obese mice, the obese mice lost weight without changing their diet. The bacteria literally reprogrammed their metabolism. And here's the kicker. Your morning routine is either feeding the fat-storing bacteria or the fat-burning bacteria. There's no neutral ground. Every choice you make in the first hour after waking is either helping or hurting. So the question is, which bacteria are you feeding right now? If this is blowing your mind, smash that like button and drop a comment, "Fix my gut." Let me know you're serious about this. And make sure you're subscribed because we're going deep into the exact protocol in just a second. Before I give you the solution, you need to know what's killing your good bacteria every single morning, because if you don't stop these habits, nothing else matters. Destroyer number 1, coffee on an empty stomach. The acidity and caffeine spike cortisol and kill beneficial bacteria in your gut lining. Cleveland Clinic research confirms that acidic drinks on an empty stomach disrupt your microbiome balance and increase inflammation. Destroyer number 2, sugar and refined carbs for breakfast. Cereal, toast, pastries, orange juice, all of it feeds the bad bacteria that promote fat storage and inflammation. These bacteria literally send signals to your brain to crave more sugar. It's a vicious cycle. Destroyer number 3, skipping breakfast entirely. When you don't eat, your gut bacteria start breaking down your gut lining for energy. This causes intestinal permeability, also known as leaky gut, which triggers systemic inflammation and insulin resistance. And destroyer number 4, stress before eating. Checking emails, scrolling social media, rushing, all of this activates your sympathetic nervous system, which shuts down digestion and starves your beneficial bacteria of the nutrients they need. And destroyer number 5, not drinking water first thing. Your gut bacteria need hydration to function. When you wake up dehydrated, your microbiome is operating at half capacity, and that means slower metabolism and more fat storage. Now that you know what's destroying your gut, let me show you the exact morning routine that rebuilds it. Before we continue, make sure you check out the gut health supplements I've linked in the description. Icaria juice contains powerful prebiotics that feed your good bacteria, and Provatant supports both oral and gut microbiome. These can dramatically accelerate your results. Now, here's the step-by-step protocol. Step 1. The moment you wake up, drink 16 ounces of room-temperature water with a squeeze of fresh lemon. This hydrates your gut bacteria, and the citric acid stimulates digestive enzymes. Research shows this simple habit increases beneficial bacteria populations by up to 15% within 2 weeks. Step 2. Wait 15 to 20 minutes, then take a high-quality probiotic on an empty stomach. Cleveland Clinic researchers recommend morning probiotics because stomach acid is lower, which allows more beneficial bacteria to reach your colon alive. Look for strains like Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium. These are clinically proven to reduce belly fat and improve insulin sensitivity. Step 3. Prepare a prebiotic-rich breakfast. Your good bacteria feed on fiber, specifically prebiotic fiber. The best morning sources are oats, berries, flax seeds, chia seeds, and green bananas. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that people who ate 25 grams of prebiotic fiber daily lost significantly more belly fat than those who didn't. My go-to breakfast: Greek yogurt with mixed berries, ground flaxseed, and a handful of walnuts. The yogurt provides probiotics, the berries and flax provide prebiotics, and the walnuts provide omega-3s, which reduce gut inflammation. Step 4. Add a fermented food: sauerkraut, kimchi, kefir, or kombucha. Just a small serving, 2 to 3 tablespoons. These foods contain billions of beneficial bacteria and have been shown to reduce visceral belly fat specifically. Step 5. Eat slowly and mindfully. Take at least 15 minutes to finish your breakfast. Chew thoroughly. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system, optimizes digestion, and ensures your gut bacteria get maximum nutrients from your food. That's the complete protocol. 5 steps. Takes about 30 minutes total, but the results are absolutely transformative. Now, let me explain exactly what's happening inside your body when you do this routine consistently. Within 24 hours, you're introducing billions of beneficial bacteria into your gut. These bacteria immediately start competing with the bad bacteria for resources, and because you're feeding them prebiotic fiber, the good bacteria win. Within 3 to 5 days, your gut lining starts healing. The probiotics and anti-inflammatory foods reduce intestinal permeability, which means less systemic inflammation and better insulin sensitivity. You'll notice less bloating and more energy. Within a week, your microbiome composition starts shifting. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that gut bacteria populations can change by up to 30% in just 7 days with the right dietary interventions. Within 2 weeks, your metabolism starts accelerating. The beneficial bacteria produce short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, which signal your body to burn fat for energy instead of storing it. These fatty acids also reduce hunger hormones and increase satiety hormones, which means you naturally eat less without feeling deprived. Within 4 weeks, you'll see measurable fat loss, especially around your midsection. Studies show that people with optimized gut microbiomes lose 2 to 3 times more belly fat than people with dysbiotic guts, even when eating the same calories. And the best part, this isn't temporary. You're not on a diet. You're rebuilding your metabolic foundation from the inside out. Once your gut microbiome is optimized, maintaining your results becomes effortless because your bacteria are doing the work for you. Here's something most people don't understand. You don't want to eliminate all your bacteria, you want the right balance. Research shows that lean people have a higher ratio of Bacteroidetes to Firmicutes bacteria. Obese people have the opposite ratio, more Firmicutes, which extract more calories from food and promote fat storage. The morning routine I just gave you specifically increases Bacteroidetes and beneficial Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium strains while starving the firmicutes that promote obesity. You're also reducing harmful bacteria like Clostridium and pathogenic E. coli, which produce inflammatory compounds that trigger insulin resistance. Think of it like tending a garden. You're planting the seeds you want, beneficial bacteria, you're giving them water and nutrients, prebiotics and hydration, and you're pulling the weeds, eliminating the foods and habits that feed bad bacteria. Within 30 days, your internal garden is completely transformed. And when your gut is healthy, everything else falls into place. Weight loss becomes easy, energy increases, cravings disappear, mood improves, sleep gets better. All because you fixed the foundation, your gut microbiome. So let's recap. Every morning, water with lemon, probiotics on an empty stomach, prebiotic-rich breakfast with fermented foods, and eat slowly and mindfully. That's it. 5 simple steps backed by decades of research from the top institutions in the world: UCLA, Cleveland Clinic, Nature Metabolism, NIH. Your gut bacteria controls 70% of your metabolism. If you ignore your microbiome, you'll struggle with weight loss for the rest of your life. But if you optimize it starting tomorrow morning, fat loss becomes automatic. The question is, are you ready to stop fighting your body and start working with it? If this video just changed how you think about weight loss, smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We drop science-backed content every week that can transform your health. And don't forget to check out the description. I've linked the best gut health supplements that work synergistically with this routine, including T-Burn for metabolism, Mitolin for mitochondrial health, and my complete diabetic survival guide ebook, which includes advanced gut healing protocols. Drop a comment right now. What's the first change you're making tomorrow morning? I read every comment and I want to hear from you. Remember, your gut controls your weight. Fix your gut. Fix your body. See you in the next video.